Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my Fortune Street playthrough. Last time I took down Bunnyland and somehow managed to pull a 180 in that round and went from pretty much being guaranteed last to somehow being able to win. Today we're going to be facing Midnight Town, which is the very end of the ported overboards from the pack. Basically, there are just 8 ported overboards left, and after that I will be on the custom boards. These last few boards are either from the Australian version of the game, or they are from the most recent one that came out about 3-4 years ago at this point. We're going to start with Midnight Town, which in my opinion is one of the worst boards ever, but we'll have a go. I'm not a big fan of this board, and I'll be completely honest why. There is a the way how this board works is you basically have to go in one direction the entire time. So if you get low numbers, fall behind people, and 3 people go the same direction as you, therefore meaning you're at the back of the group, there is a very high chance that you are going to be paying constantly, and it's very difficult to navigate around this board. And I'm going first, which is not good, because you want to go last on this board. We'll see if I can make it work, though. Anyways, you can see that it just basically hits a corner, and then you have to go back up like this. You then have to go around until you get all the way back to the bank. And then you do the same thing here. So if you land on the bank, well, just congratulations, you got immensely lucky. 6. That's too pricey. That one's much cheaper. 260's looking like the choice for me. Yeah, definitely going for the 260. Oh, I'm getting a phone call and it might be important, so I'm just going to mute. Okay, I was in fact correct. It was a work call. Because we have a Christmas party that we have tomorrow. So they're just letting me know that it's taking place an hour early. Why am I back at the bank? Who got a card that brought us all there? Okay, well, I could land on my own shop, but that kind of seems like a waste. Don't really want to go that way. I'm going to go this way. Can get 2 shops over here. Well, not 2 shops over here. What I mean is 2 shops when you roll a 6 from the bank. Okay, so the other main issue with this board as well is the late game basically becomes who can get lucky enough to skip over the board as quickly as you can. The one's not terrible, especially because I get to roll That's not a very good roll, though. 35. I do not have any stock, so that's a waste. However, I don't like that Platypunk now has 2 in there, especially because he has the most expensive shop in there, which is going to make it very tedious for the rest of us. Okay, I can focus back to the actual game now. But another thing that happens on this board is a lot of trading happens. The other issue as well is someone gets that yellow district, it's pretty much game over for everyone else, because that's the only one you have to pass through multiple times. I can't even remember. This was one of the first boards that I played with my friend on this this pack, and I know that it went really badly for me because I think my friend got an early district of 3 and everyone was just landing on it. So, okay, good. At least Bowser Jr. didn't get that one as well. But again, trying to pick the computers that haven't played the boards. I didn't really want to pick Patty twice in a row. She needs to do way more boards though, so she's going to have to do a lot of the early custom ones. Some of the districts are very weird as well, like the purple one and the pink one. Because they kind of go around each other. And not all in a line. Well, so much for getting that district. Oh, I remember this one. I didn't have anything to work with at all until I finally got 3 shops in the purple district, but it was so expensive, the stock price was, that I just couldn't get any headway in there. So what ended up happening was I just had to freeload the entire game. Yeah, when I have to go get the spade, that's going to be an absolute nightmare. That's a very expensive base price for a cosmetics boutique. Usually those only go for about 50. Yeah, the fruit stall is less, that's weird. Not good for you, Yangus, but yeah, the main concern I have with this board is just the fact that someone is most likely going to get a district of 3 and basically take over the board. No one else gets a district of 3. That person just invests, they pretty much won, unless everyone else skips over it, of course, but it's very unlikely you're just going to keep skipping over, and because you're forced into a direction, you don't really have a choice. You can't just go back the other way if you get a bad roll. At least I got one of these yellow ones. Yeah, I've just realised when I get back to the other side of the board, I'm just going to be paying constantly. There's literally nothing. It's like everyone's just bought all the properties in front of me there, which is a shame because that was the way I was going, but Yangus drawing that card that warped everyone. Well, it kind of just ruined me a bit. I reckon these next few turns are going to go bad. For me, anyways. The thing is, Junior is getting around the board very quickly, so he's definitely going to not run out of money. Although he's making a big mistake by not just bailing out of the district after he's bought. Okay, I got the most expensive one. I'm going to run out of money and probably have to auction a shop or two, though, by the looks of it. Especially if that happens. Yeah, and the other side of the board doesn't look too bad, actually. But yeah, if you look at the bit I'm going to end up heading to, just all the properties have been bought, so that's just... it's not looking good. I don't think anyone has a district of 3 at the moment, though. It's a venture card. Okay, where's the cheapest stock that someone doesn't own anything in? It looks like this 11. That does not raise the price, of course it doesn't. Neither does that. This is what I hate about the stock as well, when it just doesn't go up anywhere. So you can't make a quick profit. Gumdrop's already. I mean, it's better to get him out the way when you don't really have anything, rather than later. Yeah, these next few turns are going to be dreadful for me. I wasn't intending to put stock in this district, to be honest, but I just did it because it was the only one where it actually could have worked, or actually worked out. Although Platypunk has a 0% chance of investing, so I'm just going to sell the stock on my next turn before he sells it and crashes it, because if he gets another property which will cause him to sell stock, then it's just a waste. That's his second one there. Yeah, and then the other issue is running out of money. A common thing on boards like this. Up, down, Junior's heading this way as well. There's no way you have 900. Yeah, cool. Right, sell all that stock before Platypunk crashes it again. Okay, I'd love warp to the... I can just buy stock somewhere else, okay. I don't remember. Junior's on the 900, so he won't crash this. So he's about to get another promotion. Gumdrops buys the shop, imagine. We had round the blocks? Yeah, we have. Oh, not this thing again. No, I'm not doing that update now. Do it later. I think he can afford that. No, he can't, just barely. Unlucky Yangus. I think he landed on mine, which is a very lucky landing for me because I don't really want Junior getting free in that red district. Yeah, he went for Platypunk, which I probably wouldn't have done if I was him. Okay, and I'm just going to do the same thing again, but I'll keep 5 stock in this district this time, just in case. Oh, my cursor, or my arrow rather, is very misleading. Yeah, there's the bad roll. But I'm now at the terrible part of the board, so this is not going to be good. Especially because I appear to be going the slowest around the board, as I've only just collected my 3rd suit. Okay, well, it's a good thing I just landed on that because, well, that's way worse now. Everyone really likes this cosmetics boutique as well. You know what, that's actually a good roll because I don't pay anyone, and the thing is, I have a couple of properties that could be landed on, but the chances are quite low, and they're not very good anyways. So being able to get a decent roll to skip a massive part of the board where I have nothing is quite nice. Now if only I could get another high roll next turn. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a very slow game. No one's really getting a district to work with. I was hoping I would get both of those up there, but not going to happen. Although getting low numbers as well can be very bad on this board. In fact, Platypunk and I are in a similar situation with our dice rolls. In fact, we're going the exact same way. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. It's 19 gold. I'm not going to be too disappointed about missing out on that. However, I'm very worried about this roll. I think I land on the roll again. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I land on Yangus. Okay. I don't have two anywhere, do I? The odds is Junior's going to pull out of there. That doesn't go up, and my shop there is not the best. That also doesn't go up. That one does. That's way too expensive. Yangus will probably put stock here, actually, and he's quite close to the bank. Let's put some stock there. Can't really do any investing myself when I don't have anything to work with. I don't even think I have a district of 2. Oh wait, no, it was Gumdrops that was following me, not Platypunk. Silly me. Yeah, he did go there. Ooh, that's a very good card to get on this board. If I was him, I'd be going and getting the spade. No, he just wants the diamond. Okay, I don't know why. That's probably the easiest suit to get at the moment. And a free promotion. Wow, lucky you, Yangus. That just helped you out immensely. Although he basically has to go left now, otherwise he's going to delay himself. But wow, what a very good card to get. Junior's already halfway around the board again. How did that happen? Oh yes, this dark blue district. That's the one my friend got when I played this board and I just kept freeloading off him. He had so many properties as well that he was the one getting all the investments off. 40, great. 10% of my ready cash goes to Platypunk. Thankfully I don't have that much. That's why I don't like carrying ready cash on this board, or on just any board general. Thank you, Gumdrops. Yeah, I say this all the time, but ready cash on standard rules is essentially just wasted cash. So you need to just try and get a stock as quickly as you can. Being able to get stock quickly on standard rules is crucial as well. Because there's no point in investing if you don't have stock somewhere. Oh boy, that's right in my face. I definitely made the right choice putting my stock there. Although I am very nervous on my next turn now because that's a 300 in my way. The other thing is Platypunk's probably going to freeload off Yangus as well because he has a tendency. I just landed on it, didn't I? Oh, for goodness sake. Exactly why I hate this board. The exact reason why I hate this board. Because of that right there. The fact he can actually afford that is insane. Though if he rolls a 2 next turn, he will have to auction something, and the odds are it's going to benefit me quite a bit. How on earth did you find that as your first card, Junior? That's literally my talent kind of level. That's on par with my talent of finding that venture card. That one's fine because I skipped the majority of the board. I don't really want to sell all the stock here because Yangus isn't the wisest because he's a D rank, so he might invest even though I have way more stock than he does. Why is Gumdrop still here? Oh great. Okay. We genuinely might be having a D rank win this round. That's insane. It's the second time it's been landed on. I've just got to keep my stock in that district and have more than he does. 2? No, darn. I was really hoping he would auction something because it would have most likely given me a district to potentially work with later. I just realised Junior's got past the Yangus expensive store as well. Does he have 900? He does have 900. I'm not past that one. Ah, that's 2 in there as well. And I'm not past that one, so that's another terrible space I could land on. I need to get some shops in that red district. I think that's going to be my only chance to win. Actually, that's a good one as well. That gives me 2 there. Got a nice little group of 3 shops in a row, but I probably won't be investing in this one for a while. I am going to crash the price. I need to keep my stock here, ideally. Yangus is a very early investor, so... well, because he's a D rank, so... that's what they do. They invest when they don't have much stock, which is usually why they rarely win on standard rules. I don't think I've ever lost to a D rank on standard rules, but that might change today, of course. Especially because of how Yangus has just been flying around the board. And he's also been getting very lucky, the fact that 2 people have landed on that 300 space. And he's going to just keep investing in that one, because usually D ranks just invest in whichever shop they have the most capital to put it in, but sometimes they do level up their shops equally. Okay, one's not terrible when I land on my own. Okay, I reckon Platypunk will freeload off Yangus. Yeah, he did. Not surprising. Everyone's going to freeload off there, actually. Oh, here we go. Is he going to do it? He is. Oh, he's doing the cheaper one actually, so Yangus is being wise. He's auctioning something. Oh, I will be taking that. Why does everyone want it so much? I was gonna say, 400 was my limit. If he bid it once more, I would have just said no. I don't know why everyone wanted that so badly. Oh good, block the district. Excellent. Oh wait, I need to sell more than that. Okay, it's a 90, I can easily afford that. Just realised this whole little strip here that I have, I've got quite a few shops in a row, so that's actually looking quite good now. So it looks like the spade is a very safe section for me. I could potentially get this to work later, but not anytime soon. Junior's got the spade, Platypunk doesn't really have an area, Yangus has the diamond. The problem is that District G is split. Just bought that was lucky. Oh, District A is actually quite cheap because Junior kept ruining the stock price, so I could invest in there fairly soon. Not now, of course, but... Yangus only really has 5-6 shops by the looks of it, which isn't that many. No one can crash this. I need to earn money. Oh boy, don't like this card. Not a fan of these your shops or shops randomly go down in the district. Okay, good. I sold my stock at the perfect time. That's exactly what we needed. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. I won't be able to invest though, I've got to survive. Wait, I just realised Yangus has gone... Are you serious? Right as I said Yangus has gone the wrong way, he gets another card that just helps him out immensely. This game is actually trying to pander to him. This is ridiculous. He got the free promotion. He went the wrong way as well. Another auction. Oh no. I can't get this. I don't have enough money. Yangus, you need to win this auction. Come on, Yangus. Oh, darn it. I can't go any higher. I don't know how much he's going to bid up to. Great, now there's another 300 in the way. dart of gold, is it not? Yeah, the one I don't like. I still don't know how to time this thing. In fact, I feel it's random. I know it's not random, but I feel that when you press the button to throw the dart, that bit's random. You have no money because I made you spend all of it. Now Yangus is just free to invest in that district. I've no idea why Junior decided to auction that shop off, though. Darn it. I was hoping you wouldn't land on Platypunk. My hope was that Platypunk would run out of his money himself, so he would have to auction a shop, but I had no idea how many suits he had. I thought he was on his way back to the bank. No, I need to save my money. I have to go over to that terrible side of the board. You really just put it in District A. Okay then. The other issue is I've got to go to that bad side of the board as well. Like, the bad parts of the board are to the diamond and to the spade. The rest of it's not too much of an issue for now. But man, it's going to be very difficult for us to catch back up to Yangus. He's had a really good start. Oh, I kind of wish Platypunk would run out of money, not get any more. Yeah, I don't like where I'm going. That was the worst possible roll. Okay, at least I got my money back. Okay, I think though that Platypunk is in a bit of trouble. Yeah, he has 50 gold left. There are, I think, 3 shops that would cause him to have to sell a property. Junior can land on Platypunk, so I could land on a Platypunk shop as well, actually, so... Shouldn't get too complacent. There's a lot of spaces I could land on that would actually save Platypunk as well, is the other problem. Wasn't the one. But next turn, oh boy! That's not enough. That was my cheapest one. He needed to land on a bigger one. The problem is I'm just going to go past his little area as well. I should have invested in that. I don't think it would have been enough though. I think when it's 2 in a district, the price goes 5 times higher. So that would have been 60. No, that would have been enough. I should have invested. Okay, I need a good roll, please. I think that is... Okay, I'm fine with this. As long as it's not another 300. Of course. Nope, he's not running out of money. Of course, I should have just taken the shop. I knew it. I just knew it. AI's low on money. Let's let them be lucky. It's so silly, and it happens all the time. He had so many spaces that he could land on that would force him to sell a shop. He gets one of the only 2 good rolls that he could have got. He would have had to sell a shop if he rolled a 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he rolled a 7, which was the best thing he could have got, and it allowed him to escape the entire section unscathed. And he gets one of the best venture cards, so now he's not going to run out of money. That's just a nasty game. You could have at least let him have to sell a shop. I've got 2 here, but these are both the weakest ones, so it's not really going to help. I kind of need to invest now, that's the main issue. And we know that this game, and allowing me to invest, is something that rarely happens when I actually want to invest. When I don't want to invest, though, I tend to land on my shops all the time. Oh boy, we love RNG. Not a good start. That's now made that 225 even worse. That district is dead, so that doesn't really matter too much to me. That one I do like, though. If I get that 400, though, I have a good area to work with, but I don't think I will. I do not like this roll, however, because I would kind of not like to have to slowly sell my stock. Wait a minute. Yeah, but the question is, am I going to roll high enough? Yeah, that arrow misled me. I thought he was heading back to the bank. Those arrows just mislead on this board. There's another board that's a custom-made one, which is basically this board, but how you actually make this board enjoyable and fun. So... 6. Okay, that could have been worse. At least it's not the 200. Slowly selling my stock, though. Okay, every time I land on a property that I don't own, Platypunk lands on one of mine for some reason. And basically I've got to hope that Yangus doesn't land on his own properties and invest, because as soon as he does, that's just getting worse. I'm not even halfway around the board yet. Okay. Oh, brilliant. I'll be taking that. Guess I'm selling out of District A, unless it doesn't crash. Good thing I won that auction, huh? Now I actually have a district to work with. It doesn't crash. Okay. Even more good news. Okay, they're all just freeloading off Yangus. That's fine with me, because it means that Platypunk's district of 3 won't be getting any higher. For now, at least. But But it also means every time Yangus invests, it's going to cause me to fall further behind. Which he just got to. Great. He's doing the small one as well. Junior's going the wrong way for me. Really? That's the only property I don't own on that whole strip that I could have landed on. Oh, darn it, I sold 10, so it crashed. If I'd known that, I would have just bailed. Ugh. Right, Yangus, you're gonna need to give me some money, pal. Oh, perfect. That makes up for that terrible space of his I landed on. Thank goodness for that. Junior has landed on his shop 3 times in a row, and I can't land on mine once when I want to. Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll invest in their 90 in here, just because it's too cheap. And it gets me my money back that I lost. I think I'm going to try and max out District A, and then I'll most definitely have to sell my stock as I head to the other half of the board, because that's the completely dead area for me. That's another one of mine. Cool. Although Yangus is so quick around the board, he's actually caught up with me. Because he just keeps rolling 7s and 6s. Slurpadrome, okay. Although, you don't really want to be the person who lands on the arcade to get Slurpadrome. The only good thing is you get to pick first. Well, so much for that. Good. If I can't win, I'd rather nobody won. I'll just take my 20 coins and skedaddle. Someone got nothing. Oh, Junior. Just realised it's actually a very close game. If Yangus didn't get that promotion, this would have been a very even match. Another amazing card. Just look at this. Every single card he has got has helped him so much. Even the first one he got where he warped everyone else has helped him. This is ridiculous. Just, man, it's a good thing that Yangus is a D rank. If this was going to Junior, he would have won this game by now, most likely. Oh, goodness. I got 3 in a district again. I have 2 districts of 3 now. That's great. Yeah, the issue is I'm running out of stock. And then issue number 2, I've got to go to the bad side of the board. Or one of the 2 sides of the board. He's already got another promotion. This is madness. How is he doing this well? Oh, this is a huge problem. I honestly think this might be one of the only times a D rank actually wins the game. Especially if stuff like this keeps happening. Yeah, that's a very good question, Junior. Why are you stopping there? Doesn't even raise the price, but it's fine. Chance of me investing is very low, though. I have to auction a shop. Great. It's probably going to be the District D one, honestly, because that shop's kind of useless. But that's the only one I can land on that would allow me to invest. I'm not doing that one, because that's in a good place. Yeah, it's got to be this one, honestly. Oh wow, they actually want it. That's actually a surprise. I didn't think anyone would bid on it. Okay, I'm fine with Junior winning the auction, as long as it's not Yangus, because we don't need any more blue properties on this board. He doesn't have very many, but he's in the strongest position by far, due to his very good card drawing. Oh, and he landed on the bank as well, seriously? No, it's not an investment. Okay. There's like two. He only has 2 properties over there that he can land on, though. I've actually got quite a few properties, that's the thing. Wonderful. More money to the player in first place. And I rolled, again, the worst possible number. Three times buyout, there's no way he's going to use that. Okay, good. He skipped one of his properties. Junior's got to go to my part of the board, but let me guess, he's just going to skip over the whole thing. You are kidding me. Are you actually for real right now? Another card that has royally messed me over. I hate this board so much. I absolutely hate this board. And I'm telling you now, this round is not making me like it anymore. It's making me hate it even more. Especially when I'm forced to pay another 247 gold. Oh, and once again we've had a package that has arrived at my house, but they decided not to use the door. So I've now, after my next turn, got to go get that. I don't understand as well why some people, when they deliver a package, don't think to knock on the door. Yes, there's no car outside, but there could still be people home. Let's go get that package. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss too much. Oh, bad rolls again. Lovely. Did I actually get paid at least, though? Oh, I did, finally. Because I've been noticing a very common theme with this board. But I know that the people who delivered the package just didn't knock on the door because I've had a headphone out the entire time to specifically listen for when they arrived. Oh, would you look at that? Another amazing card for Yangus. He hasn't had a single bad card this whole deck. He's gotten the best cards he could have at the time that benefited him the most. He continues to get really good cards as well. Can you make it any less obvious that this game is doing everything in its power to make Yangus win? That's insane. These dice rolls are killing me as well. I know that this is the bad part of the board where I have nothing, but come on. Also, can you guys actually land on any of the shops in District C? I've noticed that they've been skipped the entire time. Which is also really annoying. Because, you know, it's where I've actually got properties. The District A ones get landed on, but as soon as I invest in them, they won't. But the District C, nah. Those just don't exist, I guess. Oh, of course. I hate this board. I absolutely hate this board. I cannot say anything else. Stuff like this is why I hate this board. Where you're forced to go in the same direction. You can't go the other way round. You just get put in the same corridor, tunnel path. If I somehow win this board, it will be a miracle. Just saying that now. I have no confidence I'm winning this because of my dice rolls, the constant amount of bad luck I've had as well, the fact that Yangus is being gifted everything he needs to win this game. Look at that. Lands on a property straight away again. There's no way I'm winning this board. Yangus has been getting way too lucky. I'm been getting way too unlucky. The only chance I have is if I get to invest in these districts of free that I have. But considering that this board, you cannot just go a different direction when you get to a middle part of the board. Because trust me, I would be avoiding that shop for my promotion because it's way better to save the 300 gold than it is to get a promotion. Just honestly, is this trying to be the worst round of this game I have on this playthrough? So the last few rounds I've played have been very tedious for me to win, and I've only managed to win by a miracle. Like, the last board I only won by sheer luck. Now this is the opposite. And again, another terrible roll because it lands me on another person's property instead of my own. Notice how everyone has so much in stock and then I have nothing. Meanwhile, Yangus is still rolling extremely high dice rolls. Oh, what great card are you getting this time? Oh, 55! Right when you're in my section, which means you're going to land on something that would have helped me out, but because you got card 55, you don't have to pay anything. Oh, never mind, not even allowed to land on my properties. What card this time? Are you actually kidding me? Just seriously, every card he has got has been amazing. Every single one. This isn't even funny anymore. This is just the definition of unfair. Like, how can one person get this lucky? Does he have a hidden horseshoe and a 4-leaf clover or something underneath what he's wearing. This is ridiculous. I cannot fathom this anymore. Oh, for God's sake. I can't even get to the bank, of course. Another disgusting bad number to add to the collection. I haven't had enough bad numbers, so I really needed another one. And yet, this whole round has been absolutely miserable on a board I absolutely despise. Another good card for Yangus, because apparently he's not allowed to get a single bad card. Useless. Healy is completely useless on this board because of the way how it works. Just like getting one suit yourself on this board is useless. Especially if you go the wrong way. Now I get a 7. Do I actually land on my property? Is that... It's really not going to help me though. Still way behind. Oh. Arrows disorientated me there. I need to make a decent property. That 75 is just not going to cut it. Yeah, I finally have a decent property. I cannot wait for every single computer player under the sun to never land on there ever again. So we know no one's landing on there. We've seen how my luck has been this round. The fact that I'm trying to avoid getting last place is not a good sign. Yes, I have 2 districts of 3, but it's not going to cut it when no one's landing on them. I have zero faith that Yangus is going to land on them. I have zero faith that Platypunk is going to land on them. I have zero faith that Bowser Jr. is going to land on them. The only space they seem to land on at the moment is that 105. That's it. Arrows disorientate me every single time. Of course, there goes all the money I just made, because Yangus really needs it. No, I need to keep as much as I can. Time for him to skip it all. Or, oh, actually, yeah, just land on the one that I don't own. And then he's just going to skip it next turn and get even more money, because he really needs more. And the other thing I'm worried about is Junior's going to make a misplay and buy out a shop of Yangus's that gives him even more money, just because Junior needs to get his own area. Oh, well, that doesn't matter, because Yangus is going past there anyways. Not a 1, please. Okay, thank you. If I landed on that, I would have genuinely gotten angry, because this round is really testing my patience. All it takes is for one bad round like this, and it puts you off this game for ages. And this round so far has been absolutely abysmal. It has been doing everything it can to make Yangus win. It is doing everything it can to make this unenjoyable as possible for me, and I think if Platypunk and Junior were also being played by someone, they would also be hating this round as well. And what did you know? Did Yangus land on my spaces? No, of course not. Why would he? This game has been favouring him the whole time. Yeah, no one's anywhere near my district. I'm hoping that I'll be able to max District A, and then by the time I get back to the bank, I can focus on District C. And this way, I should, in theory, have a good section. 2 districts that are maxed out. But it's just like Skyscraper again. That was another terrible round, where even though I had a good district to work with, no one ever landed on it. I had the best district on the board, and no one landed on it the whole game. And again, that's the type of stuff that happens on tour mode, not free play. Free play's meant to be way less luck-based. It's meant to actually be more balanced, where dice rolls aren't predetermined. Wow, a good card. Well, the problem is, I have to go all the way around anyways. So I'm going to go here. Alright. No, I need to make a big space. And then I need to do the stock switcheroo. The only good thing is I managed to skip a huge part of the board doing that, and hopefully it should unmess up my dice. Ooh, that's not a good card. You don't want ones like that. They're just going to ruin you. Yeah, it's going to take him ages to get his promotion now. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I didn't realise there was an arcade there. Oh, and Healy was there as well. Just, why not? Okay. Oh, of course, it's Healy. I got excited then. I thought I was actually getting a decent sale. Nope. Why would I? Right, and now we've got this mess that Junior has made. 117. Everyone gets to choose their next direction. That doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. That's literally going to do nothing, I think. Oh boy, I think he might actually. He has so much money, he might buy this. No. Get card 51. Oh my gosh, he actually got it. Let's go. That's the least I deserve after how horrible this round has been. Wow. Genuinely can't believe that. I literally said get card 51 and he actually got it. Finally. Okay. I'm just going to max this last one here, because this shop sucks and it needs to be better, and then there's no point in me investing in here again anyways. I didn't think I was going to roll a bunch of low numbers, so... Get card 52. There's no way, but get card 52. No, didn't think so. Well, there's no way he's rolling a 1. I've got lucky he even... Wow, Junior is Now, if I was Junior, I would have just been even more angry. Junior's just not been able to do anything this game either. He's just had the worst round ever. This is turning around again, though. I went from being so far behind, and I didn't see what he said. I land on the bank. Oh my gosh, this is a turning point. Right, District C. I need to make more expensive properties. Why is it always the same two that keep skipping everything? Treasure chest. That might be, yeah, no. I thought that was me. I know roughly where it lands. When you hear the sound of the dart, it hits the left, where the left side of the dartboard was at the time. But of course it went to Yangus. Question is, which way do I go? I'm kind of hoping Junior will actually put stock in my district rather than Yangus's, because I would rather he boosted me up than Yangus. No, of course. He went to Yangus's. I would invest in that 59 if I was you, Junior. We don't need Yangus buying that out. 7. I'm going to use this opportunity to skip that. No, I don't really care, to be honest, because District C is kind of naff at the moment. Notice how he skipped all of mine but landed on the Angus's anyways. So stupid, man. I'm hoping, but no, it probably won't happen. I've got no way I can invest for ages. But I was hoping that I could hopefully max at District C before Yangus headed back up there, but it's not happening. No one's going to my section for ages. Both Yangus and Junior have got a long way to go. Okay. Doesn't matter, Platypunk isn't going to land on anything anyways. That district sucks at the moment. As soon as I invest in there though, it will actually be a decent district. Yeah, what a shocker. Doesn't land on anything again. Remember when Platypunk nearly had to auction a shop, but he had a 1, well there was like 2 spaces out of 7 that he could have landed on, which saved him, and he landed on one of the 2 spaces and it gave him more money? Yeah. Platypunk has also been one of those computer players I've noticed who has gotten way too lucky for their own good and hasn't had a terrible round in ages. And it's getting very concerning. I can close my shops for a change. Does Platypunk land on any of my shops, despite passing through my area? like that entire section where I own like half the board. Typical Yangus lands on the bank again, which means that he's just going to roll a 7 and skip over my little district. Okay, I feel bad for Junior. He's just been getting the short end of the stick the whole game. Me and Junior are the only ones who are landing on the expensive properties that we don't own. And we are definitely the two better players of this game. Junior just hasn't been able to catch a break this whole round either. Although I caught a break when he he landed on my 1500 followed by my 500. Was it a 1500? It was over 1,000, I know that. But neither Platypunk or Yangus have landed on an expensive property the whole game. Like, just case in point, Yangus again, despite having how many shops? 6 on the whole board, has been landing on them constantly. Yeah, Junior again, just got the worst possible roll for him because, well, if you rolled a 1, he would have landed on his own, so didn't have to pay anything. 2 would have allowed him to potentially get a better roll, and then 3 was the worst thing he could have rolled because it landed him on shortest distance on a property he didn't own. Okay. We made it to the bank again, finally. And I'm now somehow in the lead, but I don't think I'm going to last there for very long, considering how this round has gone. But I need to start investing now. I've got loads of stock. I want Platypunk more than anyone to land on an expensive shop, because his luck is the only thing that has kept him out of last. Platypunk has been misplaying as well. He has a district of 3 that he can work with, that he should really be investing in, instead of freeloading off Yangus. He just hasn't. Like, I don't fault Junior for freeloading, he has nothing to work with. He doesn't have a district of 3, the only thing he has is district D. Okay, I'm gonna go this way and get this part out the way. Oh, never mind. Land on Yangus again. See what I mean? Junior and I are just landing on the most pricey shops that everyone else owns. That is genuinely, I think, the most expensive shop that I don't own on the board. I wanted to go this way because I wanted to get a chance to invest sooner rather than later, and if I'd known that, I would have gone to the spade instead. Great. At least Yangus didn't get that. But honestly, I just realised he invested in Yangus's district again. What are you doing? Oh, I can't believe it. Yangus has finally landed on a shop in District C. First time in years. Yep, don't blame him, he's had enough bad luck. So, case in point, like, poor Junior, I actually feel sorry for the guy. Cannot catch a break. He just legitimately is not allowed to do anything the whole game. Oh, come on, I wanted an investment. I wanted to invest in those properties before Yangus got through the district, but I can't even do that. I just can't. I'm going to have to put stock in Yangus's district and start crashing it at this rate because he's genuinely going to win the game, and I don't think Junior stock dives that often. But if Yangus and Junior had swapped positions, Junior would have won this game by now. Maybe I should invest in that district next. But no, I need to put stock in Yangus's and start crashing it, because I legit have a chance to win this now, but I need to stock dive Yangus because he takes too long to invest. Of course, the only shop in the entire row that isn't mine. Just why? Just why? Why can't I land on my own stuff when I need to? If I'd gone the other way, it would have benefited me so much. I would have been able to skip the entire bad left side of the board, but of course, I was like, game's gonna hopefully let me invest, right? I have so many properties. Yeah, and we all know what's going to happen here. Mr. I'm getting lucky and don't have to land on an expensive shop the whole game is just going to skip District A completely. Honestly, the only thing that is keeping me in this game is the fact that Junior is in a worse position than I am. In terms of bad luck. Finally, there we go. Yeah, I get to be in the lead for one turn. And it's gone. Look at that. Instantly gone. Just... Can you make it any less obvious, game, that this is rigged to Yangus? The only person I don't care, or the only player I mean, that skips my section, I don't care, is Junior, because he honestly deserves a break. Oh look, Platypunk finally landed on a decent property that somebody else owns, but of course it's Yangus's. Why wouldn't it be anyone else's? Of course, look where I land again. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I land on anything other than this? That same stupid space again that I've landed on pretty much the entire game. Yeah, Yangus, I wouldn't talk smack. You're about to be losing a lot of money. For goodness sake, Platypunk, can you just land on one of my shops once? That is all I ask. Just once. This is seriously getting annoying now that he just never lands on any of them. The fact he can't even land on a shop of mine once is doing my head in. It really, really is. I hate when a computer player gets this ridiculously lucky that they never land on anything that another player owns that's half decent. And right now, Platypunk and Yangus are both testing my patience very thin. Why did he say no? Yeah, Yangus, you're about to be losing a bunch of money, because I'm sick of this. I really, really am. Oh, never mind. He's just going to win Slurpodrome, isn't he? It's going to happen. No. Or it's going to be Platypunk. Mr. I have been playing badly, but have just managed to do so well due to luck. And I'm gone. And someone's guaranteed to win. Okay, good. At least it's not Yangus. Please, can it be Junior? Okay, good. Because Junior is not winning this game either, due to the fact that he is not able to do anything. One. Good. I know it wasn't the 1,000, but that's the least he deserved. You can just avoid your properties, thank you. Card 6 would be nice. Okay, that's not a bad one, so I won't complain. I feel like I have more than 11 shops. Again, Junior, not trying to target you, sorry. I'm trying to target the player that actually needs to be taken down, otherwise he's going to win the game, and I'd rather not lose to a D rank. The second that Yangus is able to get the domination, we're in trouble. I'm now in the part of the board where I have absolutely nothing of mine. Junior, please go and invest somewhere else. For goodness sake. Junior, I know I feel sorry for you, but you are making it very difficult to take Yangus down at the moment, and it's getting seriously annoying. Whatever, big roll that lets me get past the worst part of the board. You know, I really should buy this out because I keep landing on it, but I'm not going to because that would just give Yangus even more money. For the millionth time, Platypunk skips District C entirely without paying a single penny. It's been doing it the whole game. It's the main reason why I'm getting so fed up. Why did he do that? Should have skipped mine, it was worse. Okay. Whatever. Just look at this. We all know he's going to put more stock in Yangus's district. Why not? Give Yangus another property. Because he doesn't get to invest enough according to the game, so he needs to go get more places that he can invest in. Yeah, no, Yangus. Don't even get me started. Oh, of course. Put Platypunk on the bank, why not? Oh, for goodness sake, can you stop putting stock in there? Just do it in your own district. Why have you got to keep freeloading off Yangus? It's the only reason his net worth is going up. Great. I was going to put stock in District F. I can't do it anymore because I need to go crash the district. Yeah, I have to put it in District F. Well, not District F, that district where I'm going to lose. Okay, Junior, can you please do the right thing and start actually investing in your own stuff rather than Yangus? You've been given a district of 3. This is your only chance to win the game, but you have to invest in it to win. I'm gonna sell 10 just in case I roll a bad number. I have to put stock in there. If I don't, Yangus is probably going to win. I have to just keep crashing it. It's the only chance I have. Okay, that district's essentially done. He's gonna go up then back down, I think. No, okay. Okay, good. Yangus needs to lose more than that, though. I don't really have anything. I guess I could just do this one because it keeps getting landed on. There's 52. Hiding in the corner. Yeah, I wasn't going to buy that out anyways. The only shop that I'm actually interested in buying out is that other one in District F. Because it gets a shop in the path that I actually want to be on. Oh look, lands on a shop in District C. Only one that isn't mine. Typical. Absolutely typical. How many times am I going to land on this stupid meteorite shop? That and the florist that Yangus has to the left of it, I've landed on more than any shop in this board, I swear. Yangus, can you actually land on a decent shop of mine for once? No, of course you can't. When are you ever going to actually get a bad roll? Seriously, when is Yangus going to actually get a bad roll that causes him to have to pay a hefty amount of sum? Because at the rate that this is going, it's never... Junior, stop putting stock in there. You're just undoing all the work I am to lower his net worth. You're just making it go straight back up. Like, honestly. Oh, for goodness sake. Why? Why is it when I'm always in the worst part of the board, I roll really low numbers, and I just can't get out of here? This is just the definition of unfun. Just watching Yangus get lucky the whole game, while I have to suffer with terrible dice rolls, computer players skipping over my district constantly. I have 2 decent districts on the board, and no one lands on anything in either of them. Look, finally, right as I said that, get my money back at least, but it's still not good enough. Yangus needs to land on a 1000 for this to be the only terrible thing that's happened to him this whole game. Watch Junior get lucky 7s now because of how much he's been suffering. A warp? I genuinely don't know what he's going to do with that, to be honest. I reckon he's just going to go get the diamond and then just go to the bank. That'd be the smart thing. Yes, he is. Don't do that. You have all the blocking shops. What? Okay, it makes the meteorite shot go down at least, but still. Notice how when I get to my section I never land on anything. Not that it matters, I don't have any stock in my district. Finally, he didn't boost Yangus' stupid net worth. You know, I want to be hopeful that Yangus is going to land on one of my decent properties in District 8. And when I mean a decent one, I mean the 1000 or the 500. But I think we all know, considering how this round has gone the entire time, that that is never going to happen. The only person who's going to land on any of those shops in that district is Bowser Jr. No one else is ever going to land on them. Well, other than myself, of course, but I would choose to do that willingly. But Yangus is never going to land on them, and neither is Platypunk. They've been skipping them the entire game. And Junior is still putting stock in that district, even though he really shouldn't be, because he has his own district of 3 at the top right of the board, which people have been landing on constantly, but because the shops are all terrible, it's not helping him. Meanwhile, trying to get Yangus' net worth below 14,000 has been a complete chore. Don't even think about it. Okay, good. It's one of mine. If I had £1 for every time that Platypunk never landed on any of my shops in either of my 2 districts, I would no longer have student debt. It isn't even funny anymore. It's just genuinely frustrating to watch it happen every time. And of course, look who gets another 600 gold. You cannot make this any more obvious. You just can't. Finally, that's the first time he has landed on something that is somewhat expensive that isn't his. But honestly, this whole round has been beyond frustrating. This has genuinely been one of the most miserable, unfun, awful rounds of this game to play, and it's a round like this that even though I'm in the lead, it has been an absolute pain in the neck to even survive on this board. Having really bad dice rolls, Yangus getting the complete opposite, Platypunk never landing on any pricey shop the whole game as well. He is the only computer player that hasn't paid any of those 500 spaces the whole game, and it's so stupid. Just gonna max this one out. I might just start maxing out those 2 District E shops as well. And it continues. We all know what's going to happen next turn. He's going to roll a 7. He's done it every time he's been over here. He has never, ever rolled anything other than a 7 when he is at this part of the board. And no, I'm not exaggerating. That is genuinely what has happened. Platypunk has never rolled anything but a 7. He always lands on that same 90 shop, and then he always rolls a 7. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous that it has happened every time. Now you want to do it. Well, finally, but you just gave Yangus even more money now. Max these out. These shops are bad and won't get me any money anyways if I put stock in there. Wow, that's the first time he hasn't rolled a 7, so he's just going to roll a 6 next turn instead. I see what you're doing, game. You're spicing it up a bit. You're going to make him roll a 6 next turn. I see exactly what you're doing. I don't like Yangus getting the cards, to be honest. Okay, that one literally does not matter. He's just going to go the same way he was going anyway, so that one literally does not matter. And that meteorite shop is back to being 200. Again. Right, same plan as last time, just buy 99 stock in Yangus's district. Oh, finally. Actually, I've landed on the bank. I'm putting stock in District F. I need to invest in my own now. Okay, just avoid all the properties again. Why not? Yeah, I think it's safe to say it's going to be a very long time since Platypunk is going to be coming back, because this round has made me realise just how lucky he has gotten this entire playthrough. Because even on Festival, which was a round I actually enjoyed quite a bit, he never landed on any decent property and got every single dice roll he needed. And while he did play well on that board to get second place, at the end of the day, I'm seriously getting a bit fed up of his cheating. The fact he's in last place at the moment, though, is actually kind of funny. It's the last time I can crash it. 5. Okay, we're going this way. Problem is, I don't have enough to win the game. And I'm not going to be getting a promotion either. And then I've got to go through that nasty little district again. What a shocker. Did Platypunk land on anything? No. He also said no to buying that for some reason. only shop he has over there, and he lands on it, because of course he does. Doesn't help when no one lands on any properties anymore. I mean, that's pretty decent, actually. But it goes in Yangus's pocket, and I don't like that. Okay, he's finally been forced to sell stock. Notice how that's the first time that he's had to sell stock for ages, by the way. Say, don't you dare get a free heart or diamond. Oh, that's just as bad. Junior, you are literally the only thing saving me this whole game. Where did he even buy stock? Probably Yangus's district again, if I had to guess. No, he put it in that one. Okay. That's fine with me, as long as it's not Yangus's. Looks like I have 2 shops here now. Really getting fed up with this round, to be honest. I kind of just want it to end, but I don't think it will. Without me not winning, especially because I've had to take a risk hoping I would get more investments, and I just didn't. Again, just not allowed to invest. Meanwhile, Yangus is going to definitely get another promotion before I do. That 36 is a completely rubbish shop and will not help me at all. Junior is my only chance, I would say, and even then I'm still not guaranteed, because I could get a bad roll, which I probably will. Okay, that helps, but it's still sadly not enough to get me to the target. I'd basically have to get, I think, a 5 and then be able to invest. It's the only way I'm going to win this. Okay, the meteorite shop again. Why do I always land on here? Like, it's the shop I've landed on more than anything this whole game. Here's the question, is Platypunk going to buy out that Bowser Jr. store? Nope. Yet another misplay, because he really should have had that district by now. If Platypunk invested in that district, can you stop landing on your own shops when you barely have any Yangus? The thing that has annoyed me more than anything this whole round. Like, it genuinely is. The fact that he just keeps landing on the only 5 shops on the whole board that he has, which is able to increase his net worth. The fact that the computers have all been stupid and keep putting stock in there, boosting his net worth up and up and up. It's the only reason why Yangus has even been doing so well this board, and the fact as well that his luck has been absolutely disgustingly good. Thank goodness for that. I think I can finally get the win, but honestly, I'm putting it in this one because I know it will get me to the target, but oh my gosh, what an absolutely horrible round. Just complaining the whole time, and anyone watching this, if you stuck around for the whole thing, can you really blame me? Because I think any other person in that situation, their patience would have run out as well. It's a good thing that the D rank was the computer player that got heavily favoured in luck. Because if it was any of the other two, it is very likely that Bowser Jr., if he was in the same situation that Yangus had the whole game, would have gone away winning this round ages ago. But no, Bowser Jr. has just been getting unlucky. He's literally been forced to land on my shops constantly. But yeah, this board absolutely sucks. I do not like boards where you are forced to go in the same direction the whole time. But honestly, what an absolutely miserable, unfun, horrible round. Rounds like this is what cause people to lose motivation to this game. And the sad thing is, I think this board comes back again fairly soon. But it's over, I don't have to play it, and the next board is much better. And honestly, Junior, you didn't deserve last, Platypunk did. He's lucky he even managed to get third. Yeah, Yangus got a first Fortunist. Let that sink in. That's how lucky he got the whole game. 80 turns, this took forever. But anyways, thank you all for watching, see you in the next one.